Hello everyone, praise good here, and welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Last time, we finally met up with Robbie, and through the means of his own little shop of horrors, we can procure some more pieces of armor shortly. Oh, hold on, hello. Hi. This is a different side quest I didn't see. Boy, you have a strange taste. Someone's traveled. Who are you, ma'am? Okay, Novo. Hi, Novo. I've traveled everywhere, but at the end of the day, I like a call it best of all. Same. Is there something you want to know? This area? Go west of the stable to be able to place the spring of power. Oh, she gives you the quest for the, I guess she gives you the quest for the spring of power then, huh? Well, I've already finished the spring of power, so if you can knock that off the list really quick. I just knew about it, I'm sorry. Hi, Beetle. You know, it's just the... Could that be... Is it... if you're on the fence, I'll give you this... Whoa! A little bit of fairy dust. And bam, you got yourself something really special. A fairy tonic? Oh! Interesting, so we have a fairy tonic. I never have seen that item. Well, actually, I'm not here to take what you got. Although you have smotherwing butterflies. I'm gonna take those quick. Thank you, Beetle. Now, Beetle, pal, friend. I know we're good friends, and I know money is tough in this world. But I have something I must request of you, and really, you're just gonna have to grow with me. I need 4,000 rupees, buddy. That gets me 2. So that's why I mentioned you'll probably want to stockpile some diamonds, because they help out in a rough time. Now, actually, I'm going to go until I have 60 of these. We're going to find a lot more as long away, but I'm going to go until I have 60. Why can't I map this? Okay, it's 54. Is that enough to get me over? That's enough to push me over. Alright, thanks, Beetle. That's all I needed. Now, unfortunately, I'll have to buy the rest of the stuff from Robbie at another time. Though you don't need it for anything we're going to do at any points in the game until near end game. Alright, Robbie. I'm here for the rest of my set. Hello, Cherry. So, okay, I bought the helm. Let's buy the Curious. The Cuirass. There you go. Alright, so we have the Ancient Cuirass, and... oh boy, I just realized I might need more Ancient Cores in order to upgrade my stuff further, but... well, with that being said, let me go ahead... we're going to head over to the Fairy Spring, and then we're going to take care of some other stuff from there. But I want to head over to the... I want to see the Great Fairy about upgrading this, because like I said, this is my favorite set of armor until this Berserker armor is all set and ready to go. Ah, we're back. Oh, Fairy Lady, I have returned. I wish to have more things done to my body. Ew, what? Ew, what? Ew. Yeah, I might need some more ancient cores, which I might go and try and farm a little bit off camera, but I'm gonna see how far I can upgrade this ancient set right now. If I can get to stage 2, all the more better. All right, what you got for me, buddy? Or what? Well, what do I have for you? I should say. Enhance away. Okay, ancient screws. I have plenty of stuff for this. Alright. Please. So, the ancient helm goes up to 8 armor, I believe, from here. Or 7, I guess. But, here's the best way to think about the ancient set. And... I will make sure to emphasize... oh, can I do it again? Oh, I need more ancient gears, though. That's my issue. Okay. So I might be kind of out of luck on this ancient gear stuff. until I get more, or ancient, well, ancient set. But, let's upgrade this. Skip this. But yeah, the ancient set, the best way to think about it is it's a little harder to upgrade. It's a little harder to upgrade all the to step 2 and further beyond. But if you can, it will give you a resistance. It'll up your resistance to guardian attacks. But it also has a second innate property to it. Tell me you can give me a buy on this. Nope, I need 20. I need 20 more ancient gears. God damn it. Alright. But the bonus of the set of the ancient stuff. By the way, I'm going to put on that helm so I can look stupid and leave my hair untied. Yeah, I'm a car crash. But yeah, the gear, I should say. Let's organize this again. So, this is 12 armor, right? So, it's the knight's helm. The soldier's helm. So the fact that it's the same armor, but it also has the added bonus of the guardian resistance, makes you that much more of a BA, so to say. Anyway, I'm going to head up here to the tech lab, because we're going to go have some fun. You know, well, I just thought about it. We don't have a way to restore our is that a... No, it's not. We're going to have to do a little hoping on this one, guys. Because we're heading off to another labyrinth. And I think this is actually probably the hardest of the three. At least the biggest of the three. Do I see a Korok thing on the side? Anyway. So the only problem with going to this particular... guardian thing is that most of the time the wind's going to be blowing against you like it is right now. But you need a lot of stamina to make it there in the first place. Oh no, I think those are just little rooms off to the side there. Or no, they're the dividers and the parapets. But yeah, you need to glide over to here and land inside. So you need a bit of stamina. But if you are able to glide all the way over here, god damn, there are so many of those things. I'm not even that worried about them because they generally don't see you. But if you do, with your glide, if you are able to get into here, well, the low labyrinth, if you are able to land up here, then you are greeted with a shrine quest, which will start right about now. Proceed through the maze and you will receive a reward. Ooh, spook. So yeah, Trail of the Labyrinth. But once you land up here on the slip, that upward gust will activate at the bottom, so you can make it here easily at any time. You can even go down here and explore if you wish, which I'm gonna. Although there's not much to see. This is literally like just a shallow pool right here. There's just a shallow place to walk around the edge. And then it just jumps right off into deep sea water. Which is why you need to be able to glide all that way, because you ain't making it otherwise. Anyway, ups a daisy. Anyway, I'm going to just get delivered to the front door. It only goes just high enough to let you inside. Oh, I never equipped a weapon? What's wrong with me? We're going to need guardian stuff. So... there is a patrol around here. There is a patrolling guardian. Hi. But yeah, there is a patrolling guardian around here. Really? Ow, that hurt. I have Mipha's Grace, I'm fine. Alright. He goofed. But yeah. So, I need more ancient gears from you guys. You haven't been paying up enough. Oh hey, there's some right there. There we go, handled. But yeah, it is a labyrinth. Oh wow, lots of ancient gears. Thank you. How many did I just get? 4. But yeah, this is probably the biggest labyrinth, but it's also the least complicated, I would say. It's just big and intimidating, but they are going to hide stuff around corners. Now I gotta remember, which way do I go here first? Because the end goal of this is, there's a hidden passage right about here, right in the center of my crosshairs. Yeah, right there. As I'm kind of cycling over with that. There is a hidden passage there that leads you in here that will snake you inside of this place. And then you're done. So I guess I'm going to start on the other side. Because with a lot of these labyrinths, there is going to be secret gear inside of here. Some nice gear, some rupees, all that good stuff to help you. So I'm recommending starting off on the right side. Now don't care about the skies up above. I mean, you may have seen a ton of guardians up on top, flying guardians on top. Don't worry too much about them. They are there purely for intimidation's sake. And hey, I don't have to superimpose a map now, so you can kind of keep up with me this time. I'm mad at myself. I haven't even edited that video yet. That is going through the, that is talking about me superimposing the map so you can follow me. I haven't even edited that yet, so I'm going to have fun trying to do it. Rude. Oh, I went underneath somewhere. Anyway. Yeah, I went underneath there. Didn't even realize it. But yeah. I wish there was a way you could zoom in more on this map, but keep your eyes towards the sky a little bit as you walk, because you might see stuff up high. But your whole goal is you're heading towards the back of this half. You're heading towards that back area of this half, because there's a lot of good treasures. Damn, I thought there was one in here. There's a lot of good treasures towards the back half of this place. And which will net you so many wonderful things. Let's see. Now, does that go any? Nope, it doesn't. So yeah, at least here, like I said, it's forward. It's the most maze-like any maze in this game is going to get. I want to check these corners, though. Let's see if there's any treasure hiding in them. Nada. Yeah, this is the most maze-like this one's going to get. But in order to get to the end, they do hide it basically under the clever guise of... Aha. Anyway. It's a knight's halberd. Let's leave that alone. But yeah. So that's there. But yeah, they do hide like the very end of it under the guise of... Actually, it's nighttime. What am I doing? Suit up. Let's move faster through here. Yeah, I cannot talk. They hide this. They hide the actual end under the guise of a false ceiling and stuff like this. This is what you will see a lot. That will basically try and hide the path from you. But stay vigilant, and you can always do the hug the left wall rule. Like even here, I'm gonna go down this place. I'm gonna go down here. I'm gonna keep my eyes up at times. But I'm going to head down here because even here, in this obviously closed off area, I believe there is at least one treasure hiding out here. Well, there's you. And you were guarding a treasure. Fantastic. What you got? Ooh, royal broadsword. Let's use that instead for a while. Save my guardian stuff. But yeah. So yeah, you can go... So even though the overhead map lies a little bit, because it's only overhead, it can only do so much, you can at least go by the... you can at least have solace in that if you at least do the hug every left wall or take every left turn rule that sometimes goes to solving mazes, you can at least go with that in order to solve this. Now... Oh, was I already in the place to do the thing? I just turned around. Yeah, I was already in the place. I just turned around. Let's try running backwards now. Hey, pay attention to the map in the lower right corner, because you can see how stupid I am. Anyway, right about here, right about this place, if I remember right. This is roughly the place where there's going to be a lot of enemies back here for no discernible reason. But they are guarding something. Something decent. Am I wrong? I'm thinking of the other labyrinth. Nice open area. Right behind the place. Had looked down each of these rows trying to find stuff. Oh no, I was right. I hear him now. So right back here. Pop. There's a lot of enemies hiding stuff. Oh, dang it. I need to keep moving. Ow. There we go. So yeah, there's a bunch of slimes. Forgive me, general RPG tech terminology. A lot of slimes back here, but they are guarding a nice. That's just a knight's. What is so special about this knight's bow? It is quick draw. Okay. So yeah, there's that kind of stuff. It's just stuff to keep you going. Stuff to keep you going and wondering. Man, am I glad it's night right now so I can take advantage of the whole speed boost at night. But actually, because you can't see under here, let's poke through this area a little bit. Hi. Anything here? Anything up high? Nope, this is actually right underneath where the shrine would be. Oh, there's something here. As I go full Sean Connery, there's something here. Some money. Alright, make up for some of those diamonds and ambers I tossed away. But I'm not too worried about it. Again, you don't really need so much diamonds and stuff. You just need to be able to progress forward. Progress forward with the game at what makes you feel comfortable at this point. Sorry about the cut. I had a request. Anyway. But yeah, now that we're done with this half, we can... Oh, did it reset because I... Did it reset because I paused the game? Or no, I unloaded this spot. Okay, that's devilish, actually. Anyway, let's get out of this side of the place. We don't... Oh. Where am I? Okay, I took a wrong turn. Forgive me on this day, for I have sinned. I have been stricken down with the plague of the dumb. Alright, anyway, we're done with this half of the place. Let's head over to the other half of the labyrinth. But yeah, like, for how much stuff you have to deal with when you go through these labyrinths in order to get, like I said, is my favorite set of armor in this game. It probably, oddly enough, probably something that a lot of 100% speedrunners for Breath of the Wild probably take up. Is like it lets you be dumb, and it lets you do so much damage in such a short amount of time too. There we go, way out. Anyway, now the other half of this place, it's gonna have a lot more secret passages like that we just discovered, but it'll also allow us to do excuse me. But this half is going to have a lot more of blocks you push aside. Going to have a lot more overhead overhangs that make no sense and will get you lost so much faster. Did I go down the wrong path? I almost did. Yeah, so as you can see, this is definitely the right way because it's got the most long-winded and roundabout way to get around this place. Man, that nighttime speed is... Whew. I'm going to be hurting in this place once I run all that nighttime speed. But I love it. Just so much faster at night. Plus you can also sneak up on so many things with this. Ooh. Oh, it's a real one. You are guarding that. Nah. I'm gonna use the sword that I found in here, if that's okay with you. There we go, handled. Give me some gears when you explode. Oh, hello? Oh. Oh, there's treasures here. Nice. Well, there's some sapphires I could have sold earlier. Anyway, we'll put this back. And nothing in here. Okay. So now you gave me more gears. Yes, you did. Thank you. Bless. They're now up to 5. But yeah, we got so many, let's see, there's some arrows. Let's see. Soldier bow. Yeah, the hell with that soldier bow. Let's get the quick draw night bow. Yeah, I do like this place. Even though it is confusing, I like this place a lot because it's... I mean, you enjoy solving mazes as a kid, right? And that's kind of how I passed a lot of my spare time as a child, is I did a lot of those, excuse me. As I did, like, you know, those books with mazes and, highlights, whatever they call it. The highlights, Scholastic Kid sets. Whatever those are. You know the ones I'm talking about. The ones you see in, like, dentist's office and whatnot. Like, all those kinds of things as a kid. That was my day. Like, unfortunately, we were in a time where printers weren't very readily available. And in order to do that kind of stuff, you needed a printer very handily to keep a kid occupied who likes to do that stuff. Otherwise, you gotta spend like $30 on a book that'll keep them occupied for 10 minutes. Anyway, I'm back here because I think this is roughly the place where the one treasure chest was. That's the way out. That's a way out, I should say. Anyway. But yeah, now, like, I'm going to say, you know, spoiled rotten kids, because it's me. I'm Old Man Scooter at this point in life. Just a shaft, damn it. But, you know, in those times, kids had, you know, in that time, you know, having a printer in the house, it cost like $200, $300 for a printer, and the paper was still as expensive back then as it is now. So, prices of printer paper was the only thing that wasn't affected by technology or inflation. But the but even though, you know, you had that printer ink was so expensive, so even like finding mazes online and printing them off, sometimes it didn't work because that was the early age of printing too. Let's see. Well, shove this over. I think this is the way forward, actually. So I'm going to do that, but I'm going to go over here into this area and just get the treasure that's hiding at the end of the aisle. But anyway, but yeah, you know, printers with printing off mazes sometimes didn't coordinate with printers right, and there was no real way to orientate things because it was still in the early age of computers, so nothing was perfect then. Yeah, just core bless. But yeah, just even then, even way back when, I love doing mazes, but it was like a once-in-a-lifetime thing, effectively, because there was no easy way to get them without having spent $30 on a book of mazes. And nowadays, you can just kind of... Nowadays, it's just like, well, I want to see this maze. I want to see this maze here. And then, you know, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give it to... I'm going to print it off and I'll give it to my kid to keep them occupied for 10 or up to 10 hours of the day, depending upon the difficulty of the maze. Man, but yeah, I would have killed for that back when I was like 7 or 10. Just surprise, here's mazes. A whole metric shite ton of them. I just did a circle. Whatever, I won't be dissuaded. I won't get confused. I've gotten confused. I'm confused. Where am I? Help me! Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, long story short, that I love mazes. Anyway, we're at the end of this maze. I think there's something across the way from here. Nope. Yeah, it was. Yeah, mazes are cool. I love mazes. Now I think up above us here. Oh, that's the way back down, I think. So we have to start a fire over here, which fire arrows that you've gotten throughout your journey. There you go. And it is a covered area, so you can at least do that to get there. Actually, wait, is this just to get a treasure chest? Huh, I just thought about that. Burn already. Oh, this is to get a treasure. Oh, can I hold this? Alright, what can I drop that's not useful? Well, I did say. Sorry, Sledgehammer. You've outlived your usefulness already. Just imagine the next guy coming in here. Oh, this place seems to be gutted of all its treasure, but I at least have this one treasure here that I can call my own, that he left behind. Yes, this previous explorer left behind this one ancient relic here that I can... Why does this look like the sledgehammer inside of my shed? Whamp whamp. Anyway, there's the shrine that you can get at to that way. That's a kind of a shortcut way, but you're meant to kind of come around this outside area here. And, oh hello, more bats. Man, the bats are just like fleas at this point. They're everywhere. But coming up around here, here you are, the way to the shrine inside of the maze. Or the labyrinth, I guess. And what is inside of all these shrines? Well, every time it's a labyrinth, it's always going to have the same piece of... always have the same exact piece of armor type inside of it. You kind of already know what to expect from here, but I'm still going to cliffhanger you. Everyone, thank you so much for watching this episode of Let's Play Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. You have a great rest of your day, and take care.